Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have 18 brand spanking new Kizer knives, whether it's new versions or brand spanking new models that I'm going to show you real quick right now because we are going to go over these in more detail. And by the way, if you're looking to get one of these new Kizers, I happen to have a exclusive discount code that we're going to release during the live stream on January 3rd between 8:15 and 12:15 midnight here in Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. We're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to talk about all these new Kizers. It's a cornucopia of Kizers. And I'm telling you what, there is some very cool stuff. Besides the fact that we get, and I'm going to show you all these up close here in just a second, but I'm just giving you an idea of what Kizer's doing. Their first release of January 2025. Oh yeah, look at this. We have a little bit of fixed blade action going on. I'm going to take one out of the sheath just so I can lay it right here. Oh, would you look at it? Just look at it. I mean, you talk about freaking exciting. It's like happy 2025, baby. Now, I'm going to go over these in short session because this is too many. I'm not going to take a half an hour to go over all these knives. Just make sure if you want a discount, and by the way, the prices, I just looked, the prices are going to be the same on the website as they are Amazon, but it's going to be cheaper on the website with my discount. And that discount code is only going to go 3 days. So keep that in mind. Make sure you come to the live stream. And if you're subscribed, all you have to do so you won't miss out on this is make sure that you hit the notification button and you'll get notified a half an hour before the live stream starts, and then you can get the code and leave if you don't want to hang out, or you can hang out and have a lot of fun. Now this is the newest variant of the Momo, and this one is Nitro V. I'm going to run each of these knives by you and show you. Now we do have some new models over here. I'll take a couple extra minutes on those, but the Momo is a fantastic, I mean, you can use this as a folding kitchen knife. The action on this thing is absolutely superb. It's super. It is so good. We've talked about this one, and now they have, what, at least I have 3 new variants here, and this one has a little bit of that really good textured micarta. Oh, would you look at it? I mean, just look at it. It feels so good in the hand. It doesn't have a reversible clip, and this thing, literally, I mean, the ergos, everything about it are fantastic, and it really is a folding kitchen knife. I mean, I don't know that they label it as that, but it literally, literally is a folding kitchen knife. And then here's another version. Look at this. And some of these knives are going to have different steels, so you're going to want to see that rather than skip ahead. This one here, 14C 28N, and look at that. A little bit of G-Mascus. And what would you call that? Is that kind of the turtle shell pattern? I really like it. A little bit of the orange and black. Don't tell Mrs. Beez. And you know what? The transition from this bolster to the G-Mascus, you can't even feel it. You do have a little bit of jimping up here. This is a great knife. This one, there's not a whole lot of aspects to bring up because the ergos are so good. You can see right here, I wear a large size glove. If you have giant hands, this might actually be just like an everyday carry for you. But let me put this one down and get you, look at this, look at this. A little bit of that green micarta action. Oh yeah, it's so good. It doesn't have, it's not that real thick super pile like shag carpet, but the front flipper on this thing has the perfect jimping that grabs your skin. This one's also 14C28N, and I do like the bolster look of them. Now, let me run these by you. You won't believe like I'm literally trying to stay focused. That's not something I like to do. This one has aluminum, still with the black bolster look. You do have a place back here for a lanyard, and they're like a regular size. This is more everyday carry. This is one, I will be carrying these. 1 or 2 or 3 versions I'm going to be carrying because this one is, wow, this one's just a perfect everyday carry knife. Look at this. This one has 154 cm. You have the blue and the black. And then this one here, you get that really nice black micarta and a black stonewash blade. And this one has 154 cm. Wait till you see. The reason I have all of these is because we're going to be doing the January Kizer live stream here at Live at the Hive. So we're going to be going all over all of these. We'll do size comparisons. We'll talk more about the materials, any questions you have about them. Plus, I'm very fortunate, very glad that we have a discount for them. This one has Nitro V steel. Now this one is the black G10 with that really, really nice texture to it, and it still has the bolstered look. They are captive pivot with caged ceramic ball bearings. Now this purple and black one, this one has 154 CM blade steel. Look at that. Now that's some purple right there. I like this slim pocket clip. The pocket clip works very well, and you can see it's all milled out on the inside. They're lightweight. This one right here, I mean, the Momo is giant, right? This one is more of a, you know, look at that. I mean, would you just look at it? This is just a nice slicer. Oh my gosh, we have two more of these. This one here is in D2. Now, a couple of these knives are going to be exclusives to Amazon. I'll put the links down in the description and in the pinned comment of this video you're watching right now so you can know where to go check them out. The release date is the day that this video is coming out, and then the sale date when I'm going to have the discount code is 2 days later on the 3rd of January. So mark your calendars or just make sure you have notifications set, and it'll tell you that Beez Blades live stream is getting ready to start, and then you can come, and then that's when I'm going to announce the secret discount so you can get, so, oh man, look at this. Look at this. This G10 has really nice texture, and all of these have great action. Now this one is different. If you like PEI scales, look at that. The PEI has light texture. You can see the texture more than you can feel it. It's just, you can barely tell it's there with a little bit of purple, And what's the blade steel on this one? The blade steel on this bad boy is Nitro V. So you get Nitro V, D2, what, 14C, 28N? I think we have like 3 different options for the blade steel on these bad boys. And I'm not giving all of the numbers and designers and all of those things. One of the designers I don't know how to pronounce. So you could go on the link to see all of that extra information that sometimes I give when I'm just talking about one knife. But look at this. We have the Mini Mystic, baby. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it and check this out. You can see up in here, let's see how well you can you see it? Can you see those little bitty holes in there? Just barely. That is the clutch lock. So this one, it's a crossbar lock, and you can adjust how much tension. So if you have maybe arthritis issues or other dexterity issues, you can adjust how difficult or how heavy a pull you have on that crossbar lock. And this one is very, very lightweight. Look at that. See how they have that skeletonized, what do you call those? Liners? It's, oh, the action on this is very satisfying. And this, the ergonomics on this one too. Luckily, those are great ergos. Those are great ergos. This one has fantastic ergos. It fits my hand very well. I love this poon shape. Your index finger fits in here perfectly. Just for everyday cutting, right? Just normal task, unboxing things, opening packages from Amazon. But you can also take a full grip and your thumb just sits. Oh my goodness. This is, I mean, this knife, they had to have made a proto and been like, okay, let's see how it feels. They had to have tweaked it and messed around with it for it to be this good. Sometimes knife companies will put out a knife and you're like, did anyone hold that knife? And I've said this recently. This one, very good ergos, great action. Not to mention, very cool looking burlap micarta, and this one does have a reversible deep carry clip. It's centered. I've already checked these out. Lightweight worth, but it's solid. And don't forget, anything that I might not be answering, we're going to talk about during the live stream when I'm giving away that discount. Oh yeah, look at this. And yes, I am pushing the discount because it's not very often that the bigger companies have a discount code. And I snagged one for 3 days, so I'm very, very proud of that. This one really gives you a good look. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places where you can adjust that clutch lock. And then the blade steel on these are Nitro V. Look at that. This is, I think this is aluminum. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is aluminum and then acrylic. The acrylic is kind of neat. I don't know. I think I'm torn between the acrylic and the PEI. I kind of like the acrylic. To me, it looks a little cleaner, but I know there's a lot of folks that collect the PEI and really like the PEI. But that is the new Kizer Mini Mystic. Now, wait till you see this next one. Now this one, I'll take a shot at trying to let you know who the designer is, but I'm going to mess it up. I think it's Vu Hyun Nam An, but you'll see it on your screen or you'll see it down below. This one, all 4 versions of this knife, which I'm going to show you, 4 different blade steel options. This one has the fat carbon, the purple fat carbon, the purple haze. Look at that. And this knife, oh, it is. You can open it with the front flipper or you can use these thumb studs. I like the triangular design of the thumb studs. They work with both fingers. Look at this. Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at this blade. This is a perfect size, everyday carry, folding pocket knife. And this is something I'm very happy about. Look at this jimping. Besides the fact that it's nice, medium grit, medium grab jimping, look at this. When you're holding this knife, this is perfect. Just for all of the stuff that you do, it gives you a nice landing spot for your index finger and for your thumb, and you know the size of my hand, I have a good purchase on the knife, and guess what? 0 hot spots. 10 out of 10 on the ergos for the last 3 models I've shown you. I have no complaints on the ergos. This one, you can kind of choke up here for a little bit of light cutting, you know, just a little bit of light slicing, something like that. But this one right here, this has the S35VN, which is one of my all-time favorites. And these are frame locks, and there is a steel lock bar insert right on the inside, and there's adequate pass-through. I'm gonna tell you right now, all 4 of these are absolute butter. This knife is a joy, an absolute joy just to fidget with, just to open and close. Besides the cutting, it's an absolute joy. You can see that it's some good mill work on the inside. Look at this. It takes no effort at all to disengage. Oh my gosh, it is just that buttery smooth. The Feweed. Now there's one version. Now look at this one. Here's another. I can't remember what this one called. It might be called the Swampy. All of the fat carbons have a different name, but this one kind of has a little bit of green and yellow mixed in with the black and gray. And oh, I didn't show you on the other one. It kind of has this floating appearance, the floating backspacer, and you do have a lanyard pin on these too. Now, as far as the pocket clip, I don't think, no, it is not reversible, but take a look at this one. This bad boy is S90V blade steel, and it has some type of coating here. You can check on the website exactly what that is. Like I said, well, I'm not going to get too detailed or this video would take forever. Has a front flipper with very, very nice jimping. Look at that. Oh, I have to do it. And look at this. They wrap the jimping all the way around. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what you want to do. Kizer, you're doing a better job on the jimping. You're making it aggressive enough. It's not painful aggressive. It's a good aggressive where it tracks my skin. It makes it really easy to flip. But if you're not a front flipper fan, you can still reverse flick this one very easily backwards. Now look at this. Here's another version. Check this out. Wait till you see the blade steel on this bad boy. I like the gold accents. That is very nice, very, very nice. So you do have, like, you have the options of the colors of blades. I like it when you get options, and you know they know it's a good knife when they're coming out with this many options from the beginning. And this bad boy has Z-Wear PM. Yeah, you hurt me. Z-Wear PM. And then, hold on, hold the bus. Look at this, some 80s camo fat carbon. And this one has the DLC coated blade. Oh, snap. That resists scratching. Look at that. It's the shiny. Oh, so shiny. And this one has S45VN. So we have S45VN, we have Z-Wear, and then we have S35VN, and then what was the other one? S90V. So you get those 4 options with this one. I mean, I don't have anything negative to say about this knife. It has adequate room for sharpening. The smoothness factor is 10 out of 10. The disengagement factor is 10 out of 10. This is a fantastic size knife. This is what it looks like in my hand. I have plenty of room to hold it. Nice, very nice poon. I can get both my thumb and my index finger on there. This is a great everyday carry. I was not expecting this one. I didn't know this one was coming out or on the way, but I mean, I have 0 complaints. They're solid, up and down, left and right. There's no movement. And I love the fact that you have 4 different blade steel options. Now, check this one out. This is the Kizer Beaver right here. And there's like, I think there's 4 or 5 different versions, and some of them are on Amazon exclusive and some of them are Kizer. I'll separate them down below so you can see, but you know what? For all you fixie lovers, you fixed blade lovers, this is a comfortable little knife. This one right here is in D2 steel. I have 3 to show you real quick. This one has G10. There's a big old hole here. I guess, I don't know, what would that be for a big lanyard? But it fits my hand so incredibly comfortable. All of these knives, it's a rarity for me to say this, but the ergonomics on every single knife you see here, they're all 10 out of 10. There's no hot spots. They're very comfortable in the hand. The jimping, kudos to Kizer. You're getting better on your jimping. Look at this. This has some excellent jimping back here and up here. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love it. I don't carry a lot of fixed blades. This is a fixed blade I'm going to carry. There's one version. Here's another version with the tan micarta. Everybody loves a little micarta and the stonewash blade. This one is also D2. And I don't know if all of the Beavers are D2, but here you go, Nitro V. So you can step it up a notch if you want. And there are 2 more versions that I don't have right here. We'll be talking about those on the live stream. But there's 18 new knives right there out by Kizer that just released January 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And it's, hey, you could go get it now, but I'm telling you on the live stream, if you can wait a couple days, that depending on when you're seeing this, January 3rd in the evening, come to the live stream and I will have a discount that'll be good for 3 days, one-time use only. So if you're going to get more than one of them, you'll probably want to put them both in your cart at the same time. And I think I'm just very grateful. Thank you to Kizer for sending these and letting me be a part and to have the Kizer live stream for January. I'm really excited about it. And oh my gosh, this one right here, you talk about a looker. I'm going to go play with these knives, take a couple pictures, get this posted so you all can check out the new Kizers. But let me know what you think. Do you have a favorite yet out of all of these that you're seeing? And are you going to come to the live stream? Have you ever been to the live stream? We do it every Friday night. It's like Cheers where everybody knows your name. You don't have to be a knife expert. It's all you have to do is just show up and you'll see that we have so much fun. Mrs. Beez comes down. The dog is part of it. It's just like family. We don't talk about politics or religion. It's just fun, knife talk, EDC, gear, any kind of EDC gadgets and gizmos and gears, and especially knives, because that's what I'm all about, are the blades, right? But let me know what you think. Now go watch this video, or go watch this video, or go check out the knives. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.